Hey guys, we have a little odd end video for you today. We're going down to the great state of Connecticut to the Jewett City Flea Market. We're going to be on the lookout for any sports cards, memorabilia, anything that may interest you fine viewers. And then we're going to stop by a great place in Connecticut that I try to get to every couple months called the Book Barn, down by a Natick area. It's a huge barn, as it sounds, full of books. They have a house full of books. They have all kinds of stuff full of books. So we're going to do a little bit of recording. So if you're looking for the latest sports card break or mystery box, this is probably not a video for you. But if you're looking for interesting things to do in Connecticut or just want to see what we dig up, then feel free to watch on. Anything you want to say this fine morning, Lucas?
I'm tired.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, bud.
I just woke up.
Ridiculous. February vacation. How crazy is that? All right, guys. Well, enjoy this video.
Sunday, come on.
Sunday, yeah. So we're going to be on the road. So enjoy this video, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Jigsaw Puzzle, Star Wars. That's Lucas.
And this is their baseball section. Continues on the other side. So that was the Jewett City Flea Market, which I believe is called the College Flea Market. It's about, I'd say about 40-45 minutes away from work. So we've heard some good things about it. It was a huge place, indoor and outdoor. It was in an old mill. And a lot of junk. Awful lot of junk, what we call OPS, when we go yard sailing, old people stuff. A lot of, stuff just stacked up, not organized at all, not a lot priced.
Lots of dolls, lots of glasses.
Yeah, a lot of glassware, old china, stuff like that. A lot of tools, a lot of records, but none of it priced, and you'd pick something up and the guy would just throw a price at you, and it was like, I hate shopping that way. I like seeing what the price is and go with it. But we did manage to grab a couple things while we were there. I got a very good deal on 4 boxes of cards that we will break at a future date and time. Starting off first, we got a Stadium Club, Batman Returns. Heavy wax pack is indeed inside. That was the low man on the pole for purchases. You know, you can get them online for about $5 a box, but you get killed on shipping, so I was glad to get that here.
And then we got the X-Force.
X-Force.
And then can you tell them a little bit about the X-Force?
X-Force was originally designed and introduced as the original X-Men. Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, Beast, and Angel. And what they did is they pretended to be mutant hunters for the government. And that way they'd actually go and save the mutants. But they were really popular with the public. Then after a time they changed. And as you can see by this point, Cable was on there.
Who?
Cable. That's the big guy from the future who is Cyclops' and Jean Grey's son from the future.
So,
and he's supposed to be introduced in Deadpool too.
Yeah, also, if you watch the X-Men movies, you would know the Cyclops and which other one?
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Yep.
Cyclops is the one with the laser beam eyes, if you don't know. And I'm pretty sure the Jean Grey is the one that can move stuff with her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And we just finished X-Men 2, and she died at the end of that one. And we're getting ready for X-Men The Last Stand, maybe tonight.
You just kind of gave them a spoiler.
Well, the movie is 15 years old, so hopefully we didn't spoil it for everyone. Next up is a box, speaking of X-Men, is Fleer 1994 Fleer Ultra Premiere Edition.
So we got the original X-Men and the X-Men.
Yep, so a lot of these, judging by the cover there, you have Storm, you have Beast, you have Magneto, you have Professor X, Wolverine, Cyclops. These are all the guys from the movies.
Professor Xavier.
Professor Xavier. So these are the guys that Lucas is going to know more than the X-Force.
I was the first one.
But this was a good deal. These boxes usually go for about $40, $50 on eBay. So that was a good deal.
It's like, you broke me.
And the buy of the day was Skybox International's Marvel Masterpieces set from Skybox with randomly packed classic battle cards. But this was serially numbered. And it's a factory sealed. And you can see the number on the front.
Can I see? What number?
This is box number 298,643 out of 350,000.
Whoa.
So these boxes go for anywhere. I mean, they fluctuate obviously on eBay, but they've gone as high as $90 a box for those bad boys. So I paid $35 for all of them. So I think I did very well for myself, and it'll be fun to break some Marvel and X-Men stuff. If you look into our archives, if you're new to the channel, we did I think our first ever box break was a
baseball one.
After the baseball one, the one that we actually ordered, it was I think it was a Marvel set. No. Yes, it was the Avengers trading card set. The Kree War was, I think, the first box I actually ordered just to open up on YouTube. And that's way back. So if you go into the videos,
That's
you can
when we
probably
used to
find
go
it.
upstairs to do it.
Yeah, we'd do it at the kitchen table, and Lucas was probably a quarter smaller back then.
And also, I'll try like 8.
Yeah.
Wow,
You're
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You were just a young tyke, 20% of your life ago. And then after that, we took a trip up to Niantic, Connecticut for the Book Barn, which is, we go up there 2-3 times a year. And it's a beautiful place right on the water. You can go downtown. They have a couple other locations. So the Book Barn originally was just a big barn filled with books. Now they've taken over the house. They've taken over little shacks, little outbuildings.
Now you can actually get books, and then while your parents are getting books, the kids can go and play.
That's right. They have a petting zoo. They have a playground.
Well, just 2 animals.
Right. They have goats. But you can feed them. You can go on the Battleship playground. There's a young kids playground. There's Connect 4. There's a big checkers set out.
Checkers, and then there's also chess.
Yep.
And basketball.
And there's chairs everywhere. You can sit and lounge. You can buy books. You can have fun. The kids can play. It's very welcoming to pets, as long as you keep them on a leash and you don't let them chase around the animals. There's cats. There's water bowls out for the animals. It's always a good time, and I always get some books while I'm there. So I'll show you the books that you're probably not that interested in. I got the new Bedside Bathtub and Armchair Companion to Agatha Christie. She was a murder mystery writer that I absolutely love. I think she was one of the most talented writers I've ever read. I read her back in middle school, and her Perot series, if you watched my Let's Play video of the new ABC Murders, I grabbed a bunch of these books. They're $12.99. I paid, I think, $3 or $4 a pop for them. So, if you ever get a chance, if you like a good, tight mystery, I mean, she was very creative in her stories. I discovered them in middle school, and I was blown away by them, and I'm starting to reread them again now that I've gotten old enough that I do not remember what happened. Now, other things you may be interested in. I got a little book called The Baseball Instagrams of Brad Mangian. And it's called Instant Baseball. Now, Brad is a Sports Illustrated and Major League Baseball photographer, so he has access to people. And he took, all with his iPhone now, and using iPhone filters, he took all the pictures in this book, and I thought they were fantastic.
Somebody just took a picture of the bubblegum bowl.
Yeah, some of them, are simple as just the bowls of Big League Chew. Others use shadows, filters. I rarely buy art books, but I thought this was, especially since it was done with an iPhone, which a lot of people own. You know, he gets down deep in, but he also gets the World Series. So he gets good pictures of kids getting autographs over here. You know, just the hope in the eyes. You know, he's down on the field. He's actually at the parade. He got pictures, again, all with his iPhone, and posted to Instagram. So very, very cool book. If you ever get a chance to check it out. Retailed for $18.95. How much did I pay for this bad boy? I don't even know. I just stacked the books up and then cash out. $4 for that. There was one of them here. Let me see. Starts in spring training with the tops, people taking pictures of them. It's behind the scenes goodness. Very, very enjoyable. I like this one of someone signing autographs with the sun.
Okay.
The Boston Red Sox guy. I think that's Alta Lamacchia.
Just like, this is like the worst picture in there.
You don't like the bubblegum picture? Because now they don't let chew in the dugouts, tobacco, so everyone has big bubblegum to chew. So check out that book if you get a chance. And now the best book I think I bought all day, and the one I was very excited for, it's called Baseball Americana. And it's from Treasures from the Library of Congress. Now this could be interesting for, well, first off, it's a hardcover book, obviously, $30, and I think I also paid $4 for this. But it's beautifully illustrated with old-time baseball. I mean, some of the original first known diagrams of the game of baseball in the rule books, where they laid out the rules. You'd actually throw the ball at the runners. They called it a stinger. They called the batter the striker. And then it goes up through the ages. Old Boston photographs and team photos.
That, man. I think before, when they batted, they didn't have helmets.
Nope. Helmets are a relatively new introduction. Of course, for fans of this particular video channel, baseball cards, some of the earliest tobacco cards that they made. And they have a lot of them, page after page of those. They have women in baseball, they got the traveling teams. Just beautiful, you know, photographs and stuff from the Library of Congress. So these are the kind of books I love to flip through. This is something I'd take outside in the summer while I'm sitting out there, flip through it, listening to the Indians game. The radio, the Bambino, whole section on the Babe, women in baseball, cross promotions, night games, cartoons, Sports Illustrated, pictures. Let's see if there's anything else really. Jackie Robinson comic book. A very cool book.
I wonder what the last page is. Like, just of like the newest stuff.
The very last page is a cartoon. Baseball Cakewalk. Read more about it. Satchel page. Willie Mays. Very cool. So that was another $4 purchase. So keep your eye out for that. If you're ever in the area, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, the Book Barn is well worth the trip. And like you saw in the video, the baseball section is huge. I mean, there was, every type of book. Biographies, histories, instructional, how to coach, how to hit, how to pitch, all the way up to, you know, picture books, Fenway Park pop-out books, stadium history tours, everything you can imagine. It's a great time. Prices are affordable. So there's a lot of sport. I mean, that's just the baseball section I showed you in the video. That whole section was sports. Wrestling, boxing, football, basketball, tennis, golf, you name it, they have it. And that was just one little building out of that whole complex.
I know. That wasn't even the big barn. That was just a separate little house.
Yeah, that was just a small sporting barn. So if you're ever in the Natick area, it's beautiful. If you go down in the summer when it's nice, they have a nice boardwalk. You walk along the ocean, you get ice cream. There's treats there. There's little shops. Yeah, we've gone there. We got an ice cream. We've walked along the ocean before. It's great that these memories are sticking with you. They'll last a lifetime, I guess. But thank you very much for spending the day with us. Hope you enjoyed our little day trip. We got some more boxes to open here. Spots are still open on the Don Russ and Topps Heritage box breaks coming up beginning of March. So let me know about that. If you want to get on the mailing list, email me. My contact information is at the end of this video. And that's going to be it for us. We're going to go relax, enjoy the very last day of vacation before Lucas goes back to school tomorrow. It's about time, man. I get up and go to work every day, and you guys are lounging around telling me how you slept until 10 o'clock and then did nothing all day. Not fair. So this kid's going to get his butt back in gear. And it's good. We signed up for baseball this weekend as well. Will you stop shaking the whole table? My God. Woo. What a kid. But, I see, now I lost my train of thought.
Hey! Yay!
But, so yeah, we signed him up for baseball. We signed Lily up for softball. We got all kinds of things going on. So I know a lot of people ask for footage of Lucas getting his hits and doing his fielding. So we throw those in at the end of the videos throughout the year. So always stay after the credits. Sometimes there's stuff there. Sometimes it's not. I don't know. But you know those little teasers you see at the end of movies like the Avengers where they're all sitting around eating Mexican food, or there's a special cameo, Howard the Duck, at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. We do that during the baseball season. We're planning on some road trips, maybe the Baseball Hall of Fame again, maybe going out to Cleveland for a couple games, going up to Boston maybe. We're going to take a road trip up to New Hampshire to see some minor league baseball, go to the big arcade, Fun Town. So, Fun Town. So we have a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to put up videos of all of it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. That's it for now. We're going to go enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Weather in New England was beautiful for February, and I hope it keeps up because I had enough snow last year to last me a lifetime. So until next time, I am Matt.
And I'm Lucas.
And we will see you guys again real soon.
Bye.